They're right. There they are.
Good, how are you?
How you doing?
How you doing? Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
How you doing? Joey, nice to meet you. All right. Good.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
Hey. Our pleasure.
We have a couple questions that we want to ask you guys.
A couple.
A lot. Okay. Were you guys good students in school?
What do you mean by good?
I never did anything wrong in school. I was just blamed for everything.
Now that you're on tour, do you have any pre-show rituals that you do to get prepared for performance?
Before every show, we always do a hacky. You know what that is?
Hacky?
Yeah. We have to get a hacky. Everyone has to hit the ball before it hits the ground. Okay, I'm not that great at it.
There's a weak spot in this.
And then we all get together with our crew and we all pray before we go on stage and have a good show.
Has anybody ever been injured while performing?
I broke my thumb on stage before.
Your thumb? How'd you do that?
Well, we were about to do Tearing Up My Heart. Tearing up my heart when I'm with you. It was really hot outside, and they were spraying everybody down with water, and they got some water on the stage. There's this move that we do where we slide across the floor on one leg, and I went to put my heel down, and it hit the patch of water, and it slipped out from under me, and I tried to catch myself with my hand, but it wasn't pretty. And I just held the mic with this hand, finished the song, and as soon as we bowed, I ran off stage. I was like, I have to go to the hospital because I felt something was wrong.
Do any of your songs have a special meaning to you? And if so, which one and why?
The song that has a special meaning to me personally is God Must Have Spent One More Time on You. You know, I think of my family.
I think of your family.
You think of my family too?
Yeah. Never thought that love could feel like this.
But it can mean, you know, so many different things to different people. That's why I like the song so much.
That's actually the song that means a lot to us too. When we first heard the song on the CD, I immediately thought of Anne, and she's been my best friend now for like 10 years. This song like just describes her like to a T, like everything in it. I think of her.
It's stuff like that, you know, that makes what we do so special. You know, being able to touch so many different types of people with your music. I'm happy to see that you guys can use our songs for something like that.
If you were to be in a fairy tale, which one would it be and why?
I will be Cinderella. I'd be Cruella de Vil. No.
He's Peter Pan, man. Because he didn't want to grow up.
Yeah. Right? You don't want to grow up.
I don't want to grow up with Peter Pan.
I like Peter Pan too. Just because you get to live in Never Never Land and fly.
Good answer.
Peter Pan. Good answer. Good answer.
If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
There's a lot of funky stuff going on right now. I think a lot of people get caught up in the hustle and bustle of what they have to accomplish in a day, whether it be school or work or anything. If everybody would just stop to realize the joy of life in general, and I think it would make things a lot better. Everybody would be a lot happier, more polite.
That's a good answer. Did you have a favorite book while growing up, and what was it?
My favorite book was The Outsiders.
I don't know how to read. I don't know, and I'm still growing up.
Yeah, we didn't prove it all about. I like Papa's book of Cat in the Hat.
I'm cool. Did anybody read Clue, the book? Actually, it's a decent book. I like the book The Hobbit.
Okay, which one of your birthdays was the most memorable for you and why?
I just had my 18th birthday. We had a Super Bowl party.
On your birthday?
Yeah, the Super Bowl was on my birthday this year. That was pretty exciting.
Anne's birthday's Wednesday. I'm really excited.
Well, you know, wait, we have an early birthday gift for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sophia.
so much. It was so nice.
We meet and greet like, hundreds of fans a day, but you don't really get to get real personal with them like this, and ask questions, and get to spend this much time with them. So that's great.
It was so incredible. I feel like
You could tell that they're really, really close friends, and they've probably experienced many things, and I'm sure they will for years to come.
They definitely have a close friendship, just like we do. You can tell.
I would do it again.